Hey, welcome all of you to this particular video. So in case you're an Amazon seller and want to learn about certain seller actions and activities which are prohibited, and if you are doing so, you should learn today. Stop doing those activities because that might lead you to your account termination. So how to remain compliant within the Amazon system? You are an Amazon seller, you have your own aspirations to really make this e-commerce business working on. You want to list your products into different marketplaces, you want to run your own website also, you want to rank your product, you want to do a brand listing. Everything is possible, but there are certain compliances which I need to be adhered while you are working as a seller with Amazon. So in case you're an Amazon seller in wherever marketplace you're selling across the globe, this particular video is going to help you. So in this particular video, I'm going to talk about the top 6. Basically, I've covered a lot of these actions into the 6 different headers. So I'm going to talk about those 6 different headers. That what are these 6 different line items which you should learn today. And in case you're not compliant, you should take actions immediately. So to remain compliant and of course protect your account from any kind of suspensions and everything. I've been handling the Amazon suspension for last 3 years now, and I have seen a lot of sellers account, what are activities they are doing, why their accounts are getting suspended. So it's very essential. What I feel today that every seller, if you're watching this video, you should learn this today. So how I'm going to talk about this in this video, I've prepared a mind map. So I'm going to open up my screen. I'll run through the all 6 parameters through my mind map. I'm going to give you certain examples also. I'll brief you in rather I'll talk about briefly onto all line items, and we'll give you some examples also, so we are very crystal clear about the violations and everything. And just follow. That's a basic essential what Amazon wants you to follow. You are a seller, just remain compliant. So let me start sharing my screen. Let me start opening up my mind map and start sharing it with you. So here's the mind map which I want to share with you. Let's go one by one. I'm going to open up all the 6 parameters. I'm going to give examples also. Please pay full attention. That's the only requirement I have from you today. So let's begin. Let's begin with the point number 1. The very first point, very essential point to understand, which is something which I've been repeating it over and over again, that the buyer at Amazon platform is not your buyer. You are a facilitator to that. You are just facilitating that particular order. You have received that particular item order from Amazon. You are there required to fulfill that order. They are Amazon buyers. They are not your buyers. Any activity which will indicate that you're trying to steal buyers from them is a prohibited action, and this might lead to an account termination from Amazon. So let me give you some examples, give you some more clarity about this particular feature. I've just get the 3 points on that. So one is there is a complete established sales process. There is a flow of the process, that how order will come, how your product has to be showcased in front of the customer. There is a complete governed process, refund, cancellations, reimbursements, all your safety claims, etc. Everything is governed principle. Don't break the chain. Don't take shortcut. Don't make your own ways within the Amazon system to gain advantage of anything. It's prohibited. Second point within this main broad header of stealing buyers is, do not encourage buyers to buy directly from you. One of the big mistakes I see from a lot of sellers, when they create their own website, they try to divert the Amazon traffic to their own website. No, go to social media, run your Facebook ad, run your Google ad, bring customers to directly to your website. You don't need to connect with Amazon customers and say, hey, buy from me. No, they are Amazon buyers, let them buy from Amazon. And your product should be displayed at Amazon also, at your website also, and there should not be any price parity. It should not be there that Amazon, you're selling at X price, and on your website you're giving say 20-30% discount on the X price, that to entice buyer that come on my website, I'll give you 30% discount. No, that's not permitted at all. You cannot be a competition to Amazon. If you're trying to become a competition to Amazon, of course you are doing an action which is prohibited by Amazon. Third thing I want to point out within this particular head is you don't need to use any kind of hyperlinks. You don't need to do any kind of email to the buyers. You don't need to give any kind of payment incentives. You just remain to be compliant. That's the only need Amazon has from you. Remain compliant. They are Amazon buyers. Don't steal them. Let them be with Amazon. You prepare your own data. You have got ample social media traffic to pull on. You have ads, TikTok, Insta, Facebook, YouTube, whatever name you want to take. You have got a lot of traffic, a lot of customers who can buy your product. So use those, learn effectively. If you want to learn from me, definitely just connect with me. I have my own social media courses. You can pick up them. I do my live trainings, etc. So just stay connected. You will learn. Don't worry about that. Number two, I want to point it here is don't keep any kind of a tricky business name. Again, this is also prohibited. A lot of people try to keep a fancy name of their businesses, etc., etc. I'll just give you some examples. So don't make some tricky business name which will confuse the customers, which may confuse Amazon algorithms also, and definitely it will put your account at risk. So never do any kind of tricky business name. Let me give you some examples. For example, it's like best deals @ shopify.com is what email ID you're using. So you create an account with the email ID. It's not permitted. You are not supposed to use your email ID as your account name. You cannot do that. You cannot use it in the listing also. That means you are using a tricky business name and pulling the customers away from Amazon so that they can directly reach out to you, directly they can email, etc. There is a section given in the every listing. Use that section where there's an option to give the manufacturer's detail. Please put your email ID there. As a manufacturer, they have a bulk requirement. Definitely, buyer can reach out to you. Otherwise, the buyer seller messaging platform is definitely the avenue for that. But you cannot use this kind of a tricky name as your store name. Don't do that at all. Another example could be lowest hidden deals. Very tricky name. What is lowest, what is hidden deals? It's basically very confusing to the algorithms also. Try to avoid this kind of a name. More examples we can consider, like about the intellectual property complaint. So you cannot keep a name similar to a brand. Suppose you're selling something into iPhone and you try to keep a brand name by the name, say, Apple. Just you move L here and there and you create a parallel brand name your as Apple to confuse the buyers. It is then, or APPLEE you want to name them, or a triple PLE or something like that. Don't get into this thing. It's not going to lead you anything good with Amazon. Stay compliant and use the platform effectively and give a lot of money, give employment and give a lot of good products to all the buyers. That's my number two. My number three prohibited action for you to understand today is do not misuse the phone numbers. Especially when you're doing self-shipping mode, you're doing drop shipping or something, you are being given the phone numbers to connect with the buyers. So do not misuse that. What sellers do with the database, they try to make Excel sheets of those phone numbers. They start sending SMS to the buyers. Okay, this is the scheme we are running in. Buy this product from us, etc., etc. They reach out to buyers on WhatsApp, say, hey, give me the feedback, give me the review, get some cash back from me. I have this excellent deal coming up on this particular day. Why don't you, connect with us and place some orders, etc. No, the phone numbers, if you have a privilege of getting the phone numbers from Amazon, it is only and only for coordination purpose, for delivery, or if you're selling something custom, of course you need to take instructions from the buyer that what exactly to be written here, what kind of designs to be put in case they are sending your own designs, of course that also to be considered. So please understand, you cannot misuse the phone numbers. If you want to create a database of your phone numbers to SMS blast or WhatsApp blast, create your own data using Facebook ads, Google ads, etc., etc. You want to learn this? Connect with me, join my mentorship program. I'll teach you for that. But for Amazon selling, please do not do this. Let's come to the point number 4. The fourth prohibited action or activity is cheating Amazon for reviews. I know reviews are very important. Every seller is crazy about getting reviews. Every seller wants to have 5-star rating on the store, 5-star rating on the products. But what is the correct method? Do not cheat, do not do cheap or cheating activities to get good reviews from buyers. Let me give you some examples which are rampant. Amazon is clearly aware of these actions, and time to time I have been witnessing the sellers are getting barred just because of following these non-practices. So let's open this up. So first one I want to share, never offer payment to buyers for leaving good reviews. Definitely what I see, what you see in the social media, that people, you leave a coupon, you leave a note while the package is being packed, you leave a note that, hey, why don't you give me 5-star rating, I'm going to give you a cashback of X rupees or something like that. It is not permitted. If you're doing this, stop this today after watching this video. You have already done a lot of damage to your account, and if it gets noticed to Amazon, they're going to suspend you without even considering whatever you are. You're just going to get suspended. Never ever do this kind of activity. You're not supposed to pay money to get reviews. If your product is good enough, your television is good enough, you're going to get reviews. So there is a process. Learn. I'll just explain that also while we conclude this particular fourth point. Second thing, don't buy reviews. Again, same thing. You're not supposed to buy reviews. People are there. You will find a lot of agencies selling reviews in 20-30 rupees, half a dollar, something like that. You don't need to go under that. Reviews can only be given by the buyers. The people who are buying a product can only review the product. So if you're connecting with certain agencies or certain whatever XYZ, you're connecting with them, they're offering you some service. Okay, fine, give me 20 rupees, 30 bucks, 40 bucks, and we'll review your product, and they are giving those reviews. Definitely you are going to get caught very soon by Amazon. I'll give you an example. You open any kind of listing and go to the reviews section below the listing. If you find reviews like 5-star, must buy, nice one, I like it, too good, excellent, I love this seller, all these kind of reviews mostly are paid reviews. You can easily identify them. So your reviewers of 20-30 bucks are going to put this kind of reviews. Amazon is going to catch hold of you one day, going to give you warning followed by suspension, and it's very, very difficult for you to recover that account. So never ever indulge in any kind of such activity. So what you can do instead, there is a process. Use automation system. You can automate the request a review button. How to learn everything? Just follow this link above. Yeah, this one. Just follow that. And this video has got entire explanation about how to automate your review and feedback system. I put this link below this video. Also use that and just automate. There's a software which is going to integrate with your Amazon account. Is going to send auto template, whatever template Amazon has decided to email to buyers, it's auto generated. You don't have to do anything, no touching with the template. It's auto generated. With every order you send, after your order gets delivered to the buyer, after 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, as decided by you, the software is going to auto generate a request review to the buyer. So imagine that every month 1,000 requests your account is generating on autopilot. Even if you get 2 or 3% of the reviews, you're going to make stronger portfolio of your products. So think about it, because that template asks two things on the buyer: review the product, review the seller services. Both things are asked by that particular template, which is auto defined by Amazon. You just need to integrate the software and let it work on your behalf. That's way number one. You can get reviews, a lot of reviews over a period of time. The next method is you can use influencer marketing. Especially when you're launching a product, you can run an influencer campaign. There is a complete system. Watch this video. It has got the complete system, complete knowledge about how to get started on influencer marketing. And you can do a barter kind of a campaign with them. They can buy your product, they can use the product, they can give a video review, image review, a detailed review of your product. And you can once everything is done, you can definitely pay back the price of that particular item. But it's a process to be used in a limited quantity. It's not that you have to do it for tons and tons of. No, it is only to help you boost your initial sales. Let people experience the product, let them give you their verified profile, they will review the product. And in case you are watching it outside India, definitely we have an Amazon program, Amazon Wine program itself. That's an influencer program by Amazon itself. If you are a brand, registered brand, enroll for Amazon Wine, get connected to the influencer, let them use your product. In return, you tie up with them for whatever compensation you want to pay them. They will use your product, they will review your product, and definitely your product will get a lot of boost. Use what is permitted. Don't make your own 20-30 buck steps. You're going to lose out your account very big time. You're going to lose, because Amazon will hit you one fine day without any notice in the midnight. Next morning your account is lost. You don't have any work to do there as far as Amazon is concerned. So don't do this. Let's come to the last 2 points. Point number 5. Bragging and cheating to manipulate sales rank. Very, very difficult to win back your account in this case. You want to brag. You are bragging, hey, my product is bestseller. My product is the best. My product is absolute. Nothing can beat on my product. You are bragging about your product. You are manipulating the sales rank. You are going to be in a lot of trouble. For examples, you are placing orders for your own products. Why? You don't need to buy your own products, right? But you're manipulating the sales rank. More buying will happen. My sales rank is going to improve. You are going to lose. Number 2, you are compensating buyers to purchase. Now you are picking up your family members or picking up random buyers and say, hey, please buy my product. Traffic will go. You will buy the product and I will give you your money back. Don't do this. You're manipulating sales rank. Because please try to understand, Amazon is working on a machine learning process. They are working on a lot of automated processes. Every IP, every login, every ID, every location is getting mapped and tracked. They are already equipped with all the fraud systems. If you know about AWS, they have a complete fraud detection system for e-commerce platforms. When they are making a fraud management system and they're selling it to a lot of vendors outside, they have their own home-based, robust fraud management system. Do not try to fiddle it. Do not think with your own brain that, hey, this will not caught by Amazon. No, nothing is going to happen. This will go clean. One fine day you will get hit, and that day we don't know you're going to win back the account or not. Very, very difficult to say. Number 3, bragging in your listing, like best-selling product. You're writing best-selling Sona belt now in India. Please buy now. 100% effective Ayurveda medicine. This reduces black spots in 2 days of time. You're bragging. You are writing such words which is enticing the buyers to buy the product more. You are manipulating your sales rank. Never ever do that. You're not supposed to do any such activity. And the last point I want to share with you before I conclude this video today: don't abuse the Amazon search engine. The search engine, people are searching for the products there. Don't abuse that. Now, how to abuse that? What happens? Don't bring any kind of artificial traffic on that particular search engine. And with the best example I can talk about in this day and age is bots. Don't let bots open those Amazon URLs and make a fictitious traffic there. Suppose you have a product, you have a URL, and you engage bots that, okay, fine, click my link, you will reach to Amazon page, my page will open, Amazon algorithm will know it's a best-selling product, a lot of people are watching this, a lot of people are coming to this page, let me promote this page, etc., etc. You know, the algorithm works in a separate, in a very well-defined fashion. So do not bring any kind of artificial traffic. You don't need to do that. Second thing I would like to point out here is, don't place any kind of misleading information on the product catalog. Your search engine is, people are typing something, your product is not that. Don't, give any kind of misleading information on the product page that it's going to work for this also, it's going to work for that also. No, don't really do that. It's not at all required. Misusing popular terms, like misleading information could be that, works like Philips and all that stuff. Don't do that. Misusing popular term, very, very important. Like, my product, this particular product works best in this entire industry, best in this particular category. It is better than Philips, better than Videocon, better than X-Band, better than Vibrant. No, don't need to, put all these terms. These are all prohibited terms in your listing. See, you do this. If algorithm immediately doesn't catch, definitely slowly and gradually it's going to catch up with you. You're going to get warning, you're going to get, maybe account suspensions also. These are all activities which are prohibited. You should not get strikes on these kind of prohibited activities. Very, very essential for you to really understand that whatever is prohibited is not to be promoted, not to be done, not to be executed. If you were not aware of this thing before watching this video, it's perfectly okay, because you have done it. But after watching this video, if you really want to make a good living with Amazon, stop doing any of such actions which you may have been taking. So that is the video I want to share with you today, the 6 prohibited sellers actions and activities which I've shared with you. And the link to feedback automation review system is below this video. Link on how to run your influencer campaign is below this particular video. In case you want to download this mind map which I just shared with you, I've given the direct link below how to download this mind map. You can just get a PDF of it, save it with you for future references. In case you don't want to watch the entire video, you can download this mind map, so you can pick up a copy of that. Apart from that, I'm helping sellers on creating effective plan of actions. In case you are looking help on plan of action thing, watch my entire playlist, learn. In case you need my professional help, definitely just connect with me on Facebook, just send me a message, I'll connect back with you. And you want to learn about social media, you want to learn about email marketing, you want to learn about entire mentoring system or Amazon selling or entire e-commerce selling, definitely I have my own programs. So how to learn everything, just put me a message, you will get all the details. So I hope you have learned something new from this video, and I wish you all the good luck and success with Amazon selling. Sell more, earn more, remain compliant. You're not supposed to get into any kind of goof ups here and there. Amazon selling works best for sellers who remain compliant. If you do all these here and there activities, some fine day Amazon is going to kick you badly from the marketplace. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. I'll catch up with you in the next video. Bye bye. Thank you for now.